Welcome to another episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. And in today's video, what I have in front of you is my Weihrauch HW100 chambered in 2.2. I have a lot of Weihrauch air guns, Springers in particular, and all of my Weihrauch Springers are very good German quality, and this is no exception. This may be a PCP, but it still has that German engineering that I like about Weihrauch. Everything is made in-house. Beautiful gun. This HW100 platform has been out on the market for quite a long time. I try to do a research about the HW100 as far as when the first one went into production, and I couldn't find any information about it, but it's been around a lot for a long time, let's put it that way, and for good reason. Just like their springers and underlevers are still out on the market because they're top-notch, good quality, heirloom type air guns to pass on down to the next generation. And I have two PCPs from Weihrauch. This one, the HW100, and another one that you folks don't know about, part of my unicorn gun collection, and that's the HW110 and 177. I will be doing a video on that sometime soon, I hope. But for now, I decided I want to go ahead and review this HW100 since I already had it out on a farmer permission about a month or so ago, and folks saw how accurate the gun was back then. Let's take a look, closer look at this HW100. You can still buy the Pyramid Air, but there's a lot more better selection, in my opinion, if you went through Air Guns of Arizona. I believe Airgun Depot also carries Weihrauch as well. So let's start in the back. This is aftermarket adjustable butt pad that I added. Along with the magazine holder and the single shot tray and the biathlon lever. The biathlon lever single shot tray I bought from JD 3D Printing over in England. This as well, the butt pad, just a butt pad. The sling studs is something that I added to the rifle. Moving forward, we have an ambidextrous walnut thumb hole stock. It's not too bad looking. Got some nice grain to it. We have stippling on the pistol grip. Pretty nice. Moving on to the action. In order to adjust the hammer spring, you have to remove the action from the stock. You have to remove this plate right here. There's two screws on the bottom. You just can't see it because this action's in the stock. But there is how you adjust the hammer spring if you're trying to get a little more power or reduce the power out of the gun. The block, the action itself, it's all metal. I don't know if you folks are aware, but if you folks are not aware, the HW100 is made out of, like, their block or the action is made out of a composite material, like material that you would get, like you find on a Glock, that type of material. But this one is all metal action. Safety is on the right side, just like that. Metal trigger. And yeah, lucky it wasn't loaded, so we're good. Metal trigger and metal trigger guard. 2-stage fully adjustable trigger. I didn't adjust it because the trigger is fantastic right out of the factory. It did not need any adjusting. You get you get 2 metal magazines, 14-round magazines. For the optics rail is a 11 millimeter dovetail. Moving right along, side lever. It's got a little spring action to it when you pop it out. Just like that, pops right out. And the magazines load from right to left. We're gonna move along. Right here is an indentation in the wood where you put your fingers up on the forearm. Doesn't give me any specifications as far as the air cylinder CCs. Comes with a faucet fitting. And there is a plug, but I choose to leave the faucet fitting in. And of course the gauge on the business ends, it fills up to 200 bar or 3000 PSI. And it comes with a screw-on Weihrauch moderator. The cylinder can be unscrewed, so if you bought extra cylinders, if you wanted to, you could put an extra cylinder in your rucksack, backpack, what have you. Carry with you out to the field. I get, the way this is set up and tuned, I get 3 magazines before it drops off the reg, which is 42 shots. The bottom of it. It's a good looking gun. I consider a carbine length. Yeah, I guess would consider a carbine length. But I also have a Day State Revere, which I'm going to be reviewing. And we're going to pit it up against this Weihrauch. because I actually like both of them. Both the, this one and the Weihrauch, and I also have a Hudson AT44 thumb hole. Now back to this gun here. You can get this in different configurations. You get it. You can buy it without the thumb hole stock. You can buy it with a synthetic stock. Buy the gun, in a bullpup configuration. HW100 BP. Although I don't know if they're still making that, so I know they were making it a couple years ago. Whether they're still making the bullpup one, I'm not really sure if they are or not. But that's the different configurations you can get of this HW100. HW110, not so much. But this HW100, you can get it in different configurations. Spec-wise, we know it's repeater because I said it was it has a 14 round magazine. The weight of the gun, unscoped, it's 8.6 pounds. It doesn't have an auto safety, it's a manual safety, which I like because I know Hudson, they like to use the auto safety, which I really don't care for that much. Muzzle energy, they're claiming 26 foot-pounds. I'm getting 26.5 foot-pounds of energy, and that's with shooting a Air Arms, or excuse me, JSB 18 grain, 18.13. 812 average velocity, spread of 9, deviation of 2. So, barrel length, for you folks that don't know, barrels are made in-house, is 16.2 inches. Rifle barrel. It does not come with sights. This model is made to be scoped. And the overall length is 41.4 inches. The metal work on this gun is absolutely beautiful. On this air cylinder, the barrel itself. You can stand, I can stand back and look at it and tell this is a quality gun. This is not your low-end budget type air gun. There you have it, folks. This is another one of my unicorn guns that folks don't know about, that I have. Now you do. Well, you knew it anyways when I went to farming permission with it. But there's a lot of guns that I go to farming permission that I have not done videos on, so just so you folks know. I've done reviews on. So I'm going to hook up the Tacticam and go ahead and shoot some pellets. You folks can see the Weihrauch famous accuracy of these guns. The gun is more accurate than I am. Be right back. Here's the gun weight with scope, 9.72 pounds. Trigger pull weight is Here's first stage. Oh, let's do it again. First stage. .6 ounces. I'll take it. I knew it was light. Okay. I'm switching ammos to a JSB 15.89 green. Gonna check my zero at my 30-yard backstop. I'm gonna take this gun back out on another farming permission very soon. So I'm switching ammos. .62. 853. She's just stacking them in there. Y'all know I can't shoot anyways. A little low, so I'm going to adjust. There we go. That last one was 858. I think we pretty much are zeroed in. Let's see if we can't have a little fun now. See, some small little targets I have up there on the shell. Missed that one. Smack it pretty hard. There you folks have it. I say she's accurate enough. There you have it, folks. Folks, stay safe, shoot straight, and your pellet hit his target, and we'll see you on the next episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. See ya.